Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 19 of Let's Play Breath of Fire 3, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we can't really go that way for some strange reason, so let's check out the coffee shop. Don't think I'll be going for any coffee because I'm recording this at night. So yeah, I actually know when to take in caffeine and when not to. Oh, you can go that way for tea if you wanted. But if you want to go for coffee, I guess you gotta go this way. Or that'll just send you out of there. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I guess we have to go for tea. Game. Alright, so let's go over here. This is supposed to be a coffee shop, not a tea shop. That's false advertising. Capcom. Look! There's a coffee shop! No, Nina, it's the other way. Why don't we stop for a drink? Funny how Nina was the only one not looking at the shop. Hello? Are you stuck in town too? No? I asked because there are some strange fellas checking everyone on the road, and no one can get through to Windia. Of course, that means we get more customers. Of course, someone's gonna take advantage of that. It must be the men who are after you. Excuse me, but are you Momo? Long time no see. It's me, Palet. Yes, I'm Momo. But I don't know who you are. It's me. I'm the director of the plant your father built. It may have been my father who came up with the idea of using Chrism ore to breed stronger crops. But he died before the plant was finished being built. Yes, exactly. Ever since your father Repsol passed away, we've been having nothing but trouble with the machines at the plant. I'll bet. Only my father would be able to make and use a machine like that. And one that uses Chrism to make crops go faster. GMO crops, eh? I can't deny that. That's why I wonder if you, Momo, could help us. You're familiar with all your father's work, aren't you? I'd be glad to help. So, I can have access to the machines then? Yes, of course. Oh, thank you so much, Momo. I'll see you at the plant then. Goodbye, Dr. Light. Even though that kind of actually did look more like Dr. Wily. Excuse me, Momo. I'm not sure if I understood all of that. Or any of that. Well, you see, there's this plant where they use Chrism to grow plants, see? And my father helped build it. And since they're my father's machines, well, I thought maybe I'd help them out a little bit. I mean, it's not like we'll be getting anywhere on the road for a while, right? Sadly, she's got a point. Oh, so we might as well just check this out. An item for a souvenir? Well, we got lots of money, but we don't need this wooden rod because we got a better one. I guess in the grand scheme of things, we should... Well, we're already carrying plenty of eye drops and some antidotes. Healing herbs we're running a bit low on, so I'll buy 10 more. Nobody can leave because the road's blocked off. But we still got a few beds open. 100 zennies to stay... No. I'll pass. How's everybody doing health-wise, anyway? Well, I guess we can always just go to camp for free. And if we do run into any trouble, then we'll use the inn. Plant? Oh, you mean that building to the west? Isn't that the place where they grow the weird plants with that Chrism stuff? Yes, that place. 1 mild vegetable croquette curry coming up. I said I wanted a beer, woman. I'm trying to get to Windia, but the road's blocked. What do they think they're doing? Stopping up the road like that. I don't know, whatever they want. I love curry. Can't get enough of it. Then why are you eating the chicken? The curry's right there. We'll match our cooking against anyone else's. Yeah, fry that egg. And put some salt on it. That'll show him who's boss. Instead, I'll just take myself a vitamin. Vitamins are good. Now, let's move along. Let's see what else is around here. I wonder if they grew these potatoes at the plant. Okay, yep, I guess that's where we gotta head next. To the plant. Why don't we just go up here to look around? Hello? You look like you got some potential. What do you say? Want to become my apprentice? Okay. Sorry, if you want to be my apprentice, you have to always be carrying at least 15 kinds of weapons. I don't need any wimps getting in my way. See you later. Okay, so we gotta make sure that we're holding like different kinds of weapons. Now I feel like an idiot selling all my old weapons, but then again, how are you supposed to know beforehand? So I guess we'll come back here later once we get more stuff. This well is full of vinegar. It's just right as a flavoring for curry. Oh, okay. I was thinking the water got messed up. They were just using that for the curry the whole time. Huh, fair enough. Good thing I didn't dive in there. I'd have my eyes burned out. So, I guess we can finally head over that way. It was probably just walled off to us until we got the permission to go into the plant. That probably makes sense. Yep, we can go there now. However, I would like to explore. Like, for instance, we can go into this forest. I imagine there's going to be a lot of things waiting for us. Okay, it's just goos. We dealt with goos before. They're nothing new. Goos are nothing new. That mage goo actually stayed alive. I'm surprised. So, what could be waiting for us here? A sparkling spring said to be the home of fairies. Oh, we cut these bushes if we want to get around. Let's check around here first. Too bad I can't kick those rocks. There's nothing around that side. Oh, it's a gooey. Yeah, we fought this enemy before too. Most of these enemies are pretty much just gonna die in one hit or 2 hits. So this is just gonna be an absolute breeze. Who was it that could kick those rocks? It was Tipo, right? Yeah, and he's not with us, sadly. Alright, so what is the purpose of this place? Oh, a Scramasax. Well, we already got one of those. But I guess we'll just hold on to it because, you know, we do need those 15 weapons for Delonzo. Oh, here's a new enemy. It's a GooTitan. Nothing related to Teen Titans, of course. Alright, so I heard it's pretty strong. So we just gotta make sure that we're ready for it. Now, let's see. Do we have anything that can make it a little bit easier? Let's see if we can put it to sleep. Kinda disappointed we don't have anyone with blind. Oh, that hurts a lot. Hopefully that bone dart did the trick. You're getting sleepy. Sleepy. Watch what looks like a nut. Yeah. Do that. Okay. We're in a pretty bad situation if we're going to be dealing with a lot of heavy damage. Especially if that almost killed Nina. Ooh, jeez. I don't know, should we run away from this fight? feeling kind of bold, but by the same token, we're just gonna get ourselves killed. Yeah, Momo is in clear-cut trouble right now. So, hang in there. Okay, good, that was a timely miss. I'm just worried if we run away, it's not gonna work, and then we're just gonna be taking free hits. How much HP does this thing even have? It looks like it's well over 100. No, don't examine. Use an item. I feel like you're better off just doing that. Alright, keep everybody in it. Oh, jeez, that almost killed me. And we're not fast enough to go first. Oh, that hurts. That hurts more than getting hit. Okay, good. We actually went to go earlier. Okay, I think we got this under control. Until probably the next hit. Oh god, I can still use burn. God, if this gets real bad, I might have to be a dragon for this. Question is, I'm running pretty low on AP. So would I be able to do so? Yeah, because the more of these genes I'm going to be using, the more AP I'm going to have to use. So I definitely want to be a flame. Yeah, I won't be able to use it. Okay. You just gotta hope for the best. Nina, just go back to using Simoon. We'll go back to the healing herb. And just praying we don't die. Oh, this'll kill me. Okay, we're kinda screwed. We gotta run. Okay, we did manage to get away. That was a waste, especially because we didn't kill him, but I was just more concerned about not getting killed myself. So, we're gonna have to go back and recover our health. We gotta go to camp as soon as possible, then we'll go back into the forest and pick up some more stuff. I think what we should do, all things considered... Well, yeah, we'll definitely camp. That's a given. But I think it's going to be something to do with the skill ink. I'm actually going to assign some skills. It was my father who discovered you could use chrism on plants. It was my father who built the first machines that took advantage of that. Good for him. I didn't think they'd be watching the road. What should we do? Well, go to the plant, obviously. Did you pay attention? Okay, I say everything should be back to normal. Is it? No, it kind of isn't. Remember, you do have to go to the end to patch that up. But I think we should save anyway. Alright, so I think it would be in our best interest to probably fool around with some skills. Given we don't have Ray and Tipo, at least we'll have access to their skills. I was pressing X, but nothing happened. Okay, there we go. It's gonna cost us a skill link, but at the end of the day, I kind of want to get ourselves a little bit stronger. Okay, so what could I use? I could definitely use Blind. And as for the other attacks... probably... Let's see. We'll go with Charge. And let's see. What can Momo use? We'll probably use Burn. Unmotivate. And, you know, we'll just leave that as is. If you're going to be using your skill link, you might as well just assign as many as possible, rather than just one now, then one later, Because either way, you're going to be using the same amount. And it would be better just to, like, use as few skill ink as possible. Also, there's another tree over there. As you gaze at Yggdrasil, full of life and energy, you feel a sense of awe come over you. Aww. As in what came over us. Huh. Hope he didn't mind that I did that. Huh. Is there anything behind him? No. Okay, fair enough. I think we should come back here later, though. Because I feel like it's going to be important. Alright, so... should we actually just go to the plant right now? Because it looks like we can't go into that mountain. We can, however, go this way. Central Windia. Oh, God. Well, we can just sneak behind them. At least there's another fishing spot, so if we want to go fishing, we can do that. But we'll do that later. You know, we didn't even go to the checkpoint. We passed it, but we didn't actually go there. No, wait, we didn't pass the checkpoint. That was on the other side. Why don't we go check that out? Check out the checkpoint. Don't like the looks of them. Why, we seem harmless. Oh, brother. Who are these guys? What do they want? They want us, that's who. What happened? What does Balio want with a couple of kids? No one's seen us. We better lay low for now. That would be a good idea. Even though we're just gonna go over there and take their stuff. Hey, 200 free zennies. The person in the rafter must have done something really bad. No. The person there... Oh, I already talked to you. Things are a little noisy, but maybe you'd like to rest? Oh, it's 50 zenny to rest here. Well, that's better than paying 100 at the other place. At least your prices are much better. I'm not gonna save because I already did that. Stop your eating and listen. Have you seen these kids? Man, they're really fierce. I don't know. He really likes his chicken. But who doesn't? Chicken's awesome. I'll take that antidote. And it looks like there's nothing in this room. Okay, we'll probably go back to that wooded area later on. We cannot allow you to cross the bridge without authorization from the king. Whoops, sorry. No one without a passport gets through. Aww. He's asking, have you seen these kids come through here? They haven't. Get over it. And they're so determined to chase us. It's not even fit. They are cool characters, Sunder and Balio, but it's gonna get to the point where we're just gonna have to kill their asses. You know what? I'm not too worried about my HP being a bit lower. Now that we got blind, I have a feeling the GooTitan will not be so bad. And I guess we're not gonna test it out now. Oh wait, the HP cap isn't lower because we rested that in. I forgot about that. Look, Bunga, you only did that like less than 2 minutes ago. How can you forget? My memory isn't always sharp. 800 zennies, alright. I believe there was another pathway behind bushes. No, not Simoon. It was just these enemies now. So, we're gonna have to wreck them. Kill 3, not bad. And leave the rest to moi. Alright, hopefully we do run into another GooTitan. I really want to kill it. After what it did to me. Making me run. Ah, it's a protein. Not bad. I think that's all we can get here. So, let's get out of here while we can. You know, I was kind of hoping that was a GooTitan, you know. Doing last battle you have in the forest. Okay, now you gotta put your money where your mouth is. That would have made for a good moment, but I guess that's not gonna happen now, is it? So before I close off the episode, yep, you guessed it, we gonna go fishing. Now it's time for us to test out the new rod.
Get ready?
I will, Stallone. Alright, long range, but line breaks easily. Okay, well, basically has the same description as the wooden rod, only has a little bit more range. Oh, okay, that was just a practice. Because I didn't think it was gonna, like, do that, you know? Ooh, that's a big-ass one. That's the one I want. Doesn't seem to want that heavy Caro. So I feel like it moves so fast, like the meters do, when it comes to the bamboo rod. But it is better than the wooden rod. So what kind of fish are we gonna get here? Hopefully it's a new one. Hey, you're supposed to give up now. This is your time. Make yourself mean something. You don't help me when you're out here. Okay? Or out there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Give up. You're a rainbow trout, aren't you? No, just a regular trout. I'm still the rod master, though. You want to master my rod? No, seriously, are you good at fishing or not? I'll catch one more fish and then I'll call it an episode. Come on. And once we start the next episode, we'll go check out that plant. That's it. You're mine now. I know it's not a trout. It might be a piranha, though. But we'll see. Doesn't have much give now, so it's probably just a piranha. No, I want to try. I want to go into the data. So here's like all the fish that I've caught so far, some of which off screen. Alright, I think I got the best jellyfish there. Piranha, I think I'm 1 centimeter shy of the best one, so I'm hoping for a 40 centimeter one eventually. Puffers, I don't know what the longest is, probably 50 or 60. I still got trout, that's not bad, and a rainbow trout. Don't have fish number 6, but I got number 7, which is a bass. And flying fish that we got, and a blowfish. Alright. Oh, a black porgy we also got, as well as an octopus that I got in like one of the previous fishing holes. You can look them up online as to where you can get an octopus. Apparently you can use it in combat, probably for blinding enemies. Heh, and manillas are also on there as well. Still below the average length though. Biggest one I got was 147 centimeters. Which ain't bad. Just make sure you have some coins, otherwise you won't be able to catch them. Alright, I guess I'm going to stop the video right here, and in the next episode we're going to head over to the plant, which is over on this spot. See you later, everyone.